violence, no bloodshed, and no sabotage. But the British rule in India got to fade. Was it a miracle or by accident? No, it was the great Quit India movement. Freedom is our born habit, freedom is our right, for which the Indians started the fight. It was not sword, nor the gun. Non-violence was the only weapon. The strategy of civil disobedience took our nation towards independence. There was humanity and perfect truth. It was Gandhiji's experiment with truth. One should always be keen for the right. India has shown a new way to fight. Lakhs of people participated, although they were not fighters great. But salute to such peoples who, from slavery to freedom, changed our fate. Jai Hind.
Added as another reform in the Indian independence amalgam, the Quit India movement was a direct consequence of the British involvement in the Second World War and its efforts procuring the Indian support. Hello everyone, I am Prashasti, highlighting the importance of Quit India movement. As we all are vigilant of this fact, the predominant leaders such as Nehru, Gandhi and Patel were incarcerated during this movement. This gave a clear swipe to the younger grassroots leaders such as Jayaprakash Narayan, Ram Manohar Lohia and women who actively participated like Aruna Asaf Ali. These leaders emerged out of the vacuum leadership created. Subhash Chandra Bose had orchestrated the Indian National Army and the Azad Hind government outside the country. So yes, the battle of Indian independence was even heaved out the demarcations of the country, all by Netaji. This movement also placed the demand of Purna Swaraj as an immediate agenda. Common people, porcues, actively participated and displayed parlor heroism when they survived the brutal repression and persecution out of the British. This reinforced their vigor. It triggered the feel of nationalist movement. Albeit, the Quit India movement was a shortly lived movement. However, its importance lay in the fact that the people were united together. The depth of nationalist feeling they have developed for the independence. People from every parts and corners of the country had actively participated, whether princely state or any community. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh or Parsi, all were together, one united front. This also reinforced the Congress Socialist Party. Some places do possessed parallel governments, for example, Balia, Amluk and Satara. And thereby, it has a lot to say and lot to go. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Harika Janani from class 9B and today I am going to be speaking on the topic causes for the Quit India movement. First of all, what is Quit India movement? It is the movement also known by the name of August Revolution and it aims to end the British rule. Now moving on to the topic, I would like to tell you all the causes for the Quit India movement. First of all, and the main one, collapse of Cripps mission. Second, shattered economy. And third, militant outburst. And at last, I would long to recite Gandhiji's prayer for peace. I offer you love, I offer you peace, I offer you friendship. I see your beauty, I hear your need, I feel your feelings. My wisdom flows from the highest source, and I salute that source upon you. Let us live together and work together. Thank you and have an outstanding day.
Traitors were subjected to public flogging. Hundreds of civilians lost their lives, many shot dead by the police army. Many national leaders went underground and continued their struggle by broadcasting messages over radio stations, distributing pamphlets and establishing a parallel government. The British sense of crisis was so strong enough that a battleship was specifically set aside to take Gandhi and the Congress leaders out of India, possibly in South Africa or Yemen. But they did not take this step out of fear of intensifying the revolt. The Congress leadership was cut off from the rest of the world for 3 years. Gandhi's wife Kasturba Gandhi and his personal leader Mahadev Desai died in March. Gandhi's health was failing too. Despite this, Gandhi went on a 21-day fast and maintained his resolve to continuous resistance. The final phase of the movement was observed in September 1942, where a large mob gathered at parts of Mumbai and Madhya Pradesh and exploded many bombs. The British refused to grant immediate independence and stated that it could only be given after the war had ended. Finally, India got its independence on August 15, 1947.
Hello everyone, this is Jia Rathod, 9B, Mount Carmel School. Let's talk about Quit Corona movement. I hope you must remember the Quit India movement by Gandhiji started for Britishers during World War II in 8 August 1942. This movement was for Britishers to quit our motherland, India. And today, if we look at the situation, it's the same thing but when looked from a different angle. So, here we need to quit Corona from our motherland, India, and even from our beautiful and precious world. In which he also gave an inspirational speech. In the most important line, he made a call for do or die, which the speech was delivered at Bombay, present Mumbai. This movement was for Britishers to quit our motherland, India. But today's situation is also same, but when looked from a different angle. Here, the special thing was that all the Indians of different religions were together supporting and cooperating with each other. As Gandhiji took several measures for demanding Britishers and complete independence, likewise he protested. And we can't protest here, but we can follow some simple measures. The conditions are far better when compared to previous year, but we don't have to think that Corona is gone. We all still need to take measures. The measures are as simple as that.
Wear a mask which covers your mouth and nose properly. Sanitize your hands or wash your hands properly for at least 20 seconds using any soap or any kind of hand wash. And last but not the least, maintain social distancing when in public places.